dear listeners. We're so glad you're back for another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast. My name is Laura Grace Jenkins.
And I am Melly Cole. Welcome back.
We're so glad you're here for another episode or your first episode, whether we're finding you in your car, on a walk, anywhere, cleaning your house. We're so happy that we're in your ears.
And we're so happy to be back in our stirred.
Yeah, this is the first time that we've been in our studio with our new microphones. Mm-hmm. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, we haven't been here in a hot minute, I guess.
It's been a while, yeah.
So we're happy to be back. More episodes to come in the stirred for a little while, I guess, until you leave me again.
And then I'll be back again for an extended period of time, so that's good.
But yeah, welcome back to this week's episode. We hope that you all have had an amazing week. It's Friday.
So happy Friday. In honor of the Met Gala this past weekend, we thought we would do some celebrity trivia.
Some trivia.
Some celeb triv. We've done this before, but I feel like we've always done like a certain genre of celebrity trivia, and today we're just going to do
any celebrity.
Any and all celebrity trivia. I think there's a little bit of like reality TV.
Ooh. I feel like I'm like kind of don't care about celebrities to a certain extent.
You're like not like other girls.
Like I just don't think we should give them the power that they have.
Totally. Yeah. But you are going to know everything that goes on.
I will know all the answers. Don't even worry.
I feel like, though, honestly, we've like kind of recently gotten into the pop culture scene. When we were, to an extent, because when we were little, we were still like One Direction, Justin Bieber, like kind of girls.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact about me, I was never a Justin Bieber, like, lover.
And I can tell, like, it shows.
I agree. I think that shows in me, and it's not a positive trait.
No, it's not.
But I love Hailey Bieber more than anything in the world, so.
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode of Tana Mojo and Brooke Schofield's podcast where they talk about Hailey Bieber? It's like a recent episode. Brooke is like, the other girl, Paige, who I guess has like recently kind of joined their podcast, is saying something about Hailey Bieber like negatively, and Brooke is like, "Well, she's a young mother; she just had a child, so she probably just didn't have time to get ready."
See that?
And Brooke was like riding for Hailey Bieber, and I feel her. Like that is how I feel.
That is you.
I'm defending Hailey Bieber until the day I die.
And like, I don't know why you're barking at me. I've never said anything mean about her.
No, I know.
But in the realm of everything, and I hate to always relate the two, but have you seen like everything about Benny Blanco?
Yes, the cheating rumors about Selena Gomez, and I think that it all stemmed from this video. I went on a little bit, not a super deep dive, but like, you know, a moderate depth dive last night.
A moderate depth.
And I think that it all comes from this video of this, you know how like people on TikTok will find celebrities and they'll say like, "Hey, can I sing for you?" And it's like funny and stupid. Mm-hmm. Well, I think that a guy was doing that to Benny Blanco, and he was at lunch with like another girl, but he was just sitting there like talking to another like female person.
Well, how would you feel if Ron took another lady out for lunch?
Well,
another lady who lunches.
Another thing about this is I'm pretty sure it's one of her friends. Like Selena's friends.
That's like me and Ron going out for lunch.
Yeah, but maybe you're like planning me a surprise party.
Doubt
I would think that you would never plan me a surprise party.
I don't see that in my picture.
Doubt it.
Anytime.
That was really evil. Okay. No. You're never going out to lunch with Ron.
I get, but like, if you're a celebrity, I feel like you would think of those things.
I guess, but also I feel like celebrities sometimes are like weirdos in that they're like,
so true.
I have female friendships and it's nothing weird, you know?
Yeah, trying to break the status quo.
But normal people, like, I'm so sorry. We've talked about this a little bit before, but do you think truly that there can be like female and male friendships? Like best friends without there being anything romantic?
I think they're always bound to catch some type of feeling.
Yeah.
Like some type of attachment. Maybe.
I think so too.
I think that men and women can for sure be friends. I do think it is extremely weird when they are best friends.
Well, when they're both single, it's kind of just like,
well, if they're
cute
both,
and like everybody's shipping them. But yeah, if they're married, like you
yeah.
can't have a female best friend.
No, I'm saying like if you're single, sure, do whatever. You'll probably end up marrying them, further proving the point. But if you're in a relationship, you cannot have an opposite gender best friend.
No.
And it be and it all just go perfect, rainbows and sunshine.
And even if it's like you really like have never like done anything, or neither of you like really thinks of each other that way, you're still gonna be weird about them dating people. I feel like you're gonna be the weird, annoying girl best friend.
Yeah, and you're gonna want their approval and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that is weird. Sorry,
that is weird. Yeah, no.
That's why siblings are so like it's good to have siblings, because then you can have like close relationships with people of the other gender and like get opinions and whatever without it being someone that you're not related to like that.
Yeah, I just don't see it ever working.
Me neither. But anyway, we've had a really big weekend. Mally's bridal shower was this weekend, and it was so wonderful and beautiful. Her mom really outdid herself, and everyone who helped.
Yeah. So my mom threw me a bridal brunch tea thing, and it was really just so sweet. My mom had spent months thrifting teacups for this shower, and then she even spent longer thrifting handkerchiefs to tie little bows around every single teacup.
So cute, and like everybody chose their own teacup, and
it really was a lot of fun.
Really sweet.
She did a really, really good job, which I had no doubts, because she's just a good little hostess.
Mm-hmm.
I did, however, think she was going to lose her mind at the beginning of it. She was a bit frazzled just because we were trying to get all the food ready and stuff. But it was really fun. Colin and I got a lot of stuff for our home, and very thankful to everyone who came. Now the countdown truly begins.
So I think the stars of your bridal shower were the cinnamon rolls.
For sure. They were delicious.
I always love the sausage cream cheese croissants. So good. Any variation of sausage, cream cheese, and croissants is so delicious.
All the food was good.
And then the balloon arch was really wonderful. This lady came. Do you want to say her name? Who was it?
I'll have to look her up. My sister was the one who coordinated it all, the balloons. So I don't really know her name, and I'm sorry.
We're about to find it.
We're about to find out. She did such a good... She literally walked... They were already done. She just walked in and, like, tied them up. And it was... Right there.
Jessica McPheron?
McPheron?
I would think McPherson, if there's not an S. McPheron? We might be saying that wrong, but hit her up if you're in the...
Mm-hmm. She did an excellent job.
She like hand painted 2 of them with like flowers that matched Mally's theme. It was so super cute.
And we used my sign that LG made me, which was also adorable. So yeah, it was just a really good time overall, I thought.
I think everybody had a good little morning, and it was at 10 a.m. I feel like those things are usually at 11 a.m., but hers was at 10, and it was so nice because we had like the whole rest of the day.
Saturday did, however, feel like it was 10 years long.
I feel like we did so many different things that
I was beyond exhausted on Saturday. I went and took a nap. We played pickleball. I went to dinner. It was just a lot, but it was fun.
So it was really fun.
There's that.
And as for me, I've just been hanging out with Mally.
And you've been finishing your first year of law school.
Well, yeah, I already did that. Last time I had my final exam like last Friday. So when the episode came out, but now I'm done. I'm in freedom. Kind of. I have a little bit of stuff to do, but yeah, I'm excited to start my job this summer and relax a little bit.
Chill. I'm excited for you to be home. I've been occupying every waking moment of your time.
Yeah. Are you going to go to yoga with me?
I might.
After this?
I'm sorry if the vibes are a little bit low. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now. My allergies are driving me insane. And I am over it.
That's okay.
So, I'm trying to show up for you all, but just know I'm like bearing a huge burden.
Yeah. You're a woman suffering.
I am a woman suffering. Anywho, do you have anything else you need to talk about? Oh, Sunday we had a really wholesome afternoon. We played Scrabble on LG's front porch with our friend Lainey.
It was really sweet. It was a little bit too cold. That's a problem that I'm having, is that I'm cold all the time in May, which is not okay with me.
It's just cold.
But it was a really nice vibe. And I want to say that I played Scrabble without getting mad at anyone.
Yeah, that was the chillest I've ever seen a Scrabble game.
I took a Xanax before we started.
Well, do it every day. Yes, it was so nice. I even told Colin, I was like, that was the most peaceful game of Scrabble. We were just like all helping each other.
Yeah.
So it was really just nice. And you did lose, may I add?
Well, probably because I was being chill. And I was sacrificing winning for everyone else's enjoyment. And you're welcome.
Yeah, you should do that all the time.
I'm growing up, okay?
Sometimes you're like too big of a Scrabble police.
I don't care. It is a serious game.
No, you don't. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. The thing is, I need to get a paper copy of a Scrabble dictionary, because on the internet, there's 15,000 different Scrabble dictionaries, and you can find any word in one of the Scrabble dictionaries. You can find XYZTL in some Scrabble dictionary.
Well, I'm going to get you one.
Thank you. That's what I need. I'm good. I have unburdened myself. So are you ready to jump in? Anything else to say?
Not really.
I'm kind of excited. So we're going to do Mally first.
Quiz me.
And then we'll do a switcheroo and she will quiz me.
A little switcheroo.
Okay. Starting off with like a pretty easy question. Number 1. Who performed at the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show?
Rihanna.
Correct. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, you have one. Try to keep your score, okay?
Oh, I could just get some paper.
Okay.
Please hold. Talk to the crowd.
Okay, Mally, score check-in. Mally has 1 point. I have 0, and we are currently looking for some paper to mark this down. In the meantime, I do want to say really quickly about the Kentucky Derby. I have been obsessed with watching the Kentucky Derby videos. For some reason, horse racing just kind of makes me emotional. I've been seeing like I'm serious. The Secretariat videos where like he wins by so much, they make me so emotional, because it's kind of the idea of like when you don't really know, like I don't really know anything about horse racing, but it's kind of like when you just know that something amazing is happening before your eyes. That's how I feel watching the Secretariat races. All of them. Preakness. Actually, I only watched Preakness and the Kentucky Derby. And on that note, Ryan and I have discussed going to the Preakness race, which is the second race in the Triple Crown races. So that's my little horse racing corner over here. Congratulations. Sorry. Congratulations to Sovereignty on his win.
It went down the wrong path. Did you see influencer Griffin owns a horse?
Influencer Griffin.
I don't know his last name. He was in the Hop House.
Oh, no, I didn't.
He owns Sandman.
Wait, that's really crazy.
Or like
Toby Keith had a horse in
a significant part of Sandman he owns.
Two fun facts about the Kentucky Derby, one of which Toby Keith owned one.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Noted.
Second of which, every single horse in the Kentucky Derby is a direct descendant of Secretariat.
Really?
Because they sold so much of his sperm, I guess.
That's sad.
And it went for jillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Because he still has the records. He's like still the fastest horse ever.
Wow, what a slay.
Everybody go watch Secretariat and cry. It literally makes me so emotional.
Requirement? Cry.
Okay. You have 1 point and we can continue.
Do you want to go back and forth?
No, because I can see some of these answers.
Oh, okay.
So we can just do you and then me.
Okay.
Or we could do rounds, maybe. It just depends on how long it takes. Okay. This one is a little tough.
I'll probably
get it. As of 2025, who has the most Instagram followers? It isn't the person that I feel like I hear a lot that has the most. Let me give you a hint.
Such a random person for so long.
I'll give you a hint. This is someone who is international, not an American.
Not an American. Ooh, even harder. I can't think of one foreign person. Someone, I'm gonna say
Do you want one more hint?
maybe. Is he a
Soccer.
singer?
He's a soccer player.
Oh no.
Can you think of his name?
It's not David Beckham.
Mm-mm.
It's
Everyone was
Messi?
No, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Would have never guessed that. Who is that? I
Everybody
obviously
was
don't
obsessed
follow
with him
him.
like when we were little, and I would play this game on my phone where it was like Cristiano Ronaldo's head bouncing, like you would have to move him across the screen, and he would bounce soccer balls off his head. Oh, this is an easy one. Sorry for sniffing into the microphone.
It's contagious.
Okay. Gwen Stefani is married to which famous country singer?
Blake Shelton.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Woo! Ooh, this is a toughie a little bit.
Okay.
What is Zendaya's last name?
Zendaya? Oh no.
I would have no clue.
What does it start with?
A C. Tell me if you want a hint.
Was that not one?
Oh yeah, but I can give you another one.
I want another
I
one.
also just love thinking of good hints.
Okay.
Um,
Next hint.
this is also the name of a camping brand.
Coleman.
They also, yeah. It was too good of a hint.
Wow, that was a really good hint.
Thanks.
Did you know that this is actually, I probably shouldn't say this, that's Colin's friend Brady? That's his first name, his real first name. Coleman.
Coleman Brady? Is that his name? Huh.
Yep. Fun fact.
And his social security number.
And his last name, and then his phone number, and his address.
What's it called? Doxing. When you put people's addresses on the internet and then they... Okay. Oh, we've talked about this before on the podcast. Which pair had an all-denim moment at the 2001 AMAs?
Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake.
Correct.
It's burned in my memory.
Oh, you can get this next
I
one.
want to be them.
Who is the only Kardashian without kids?
Kendall.
Correct. I hope mine are this
I'm
easy.
burning this up.
Oh. Julie Andrews is one award away from an EGOT. Which is she missing? Do you know what an EGOT
I
is?
don't even know who Julie Andrews is.
Yes, you do.
Who is it?
The Sound of Music, Mary Poppins.
Oh, okay. She's missing an
Sorry for sniffing again.
Emmy. Grammy.
Tony.
Oh.
Tony is for, like, musicals, I think. Broadway shows.
Well, that's embarrassing. Mary Poppins. She didn't
That's a
win a
good point.
Tony for Miss Poppins.
Well, I guess because that was a movie, maybe. Maybe it has to be, like, a live action.
Maybe it has to be like a Broadway kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it probably has to be live now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, though.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Next question. No way. This makes no sense, but I'll ask it anyway.
Oh.
Jennifer Lopez's 2000 Grammy Awards look led to the invention of what?
2000. The invention of...
This makes, like, no sense to me. Don't look.
Is it like a thing people wear?
No,
Or is it a
it's like
style?
a tech thing.
A tech?
I'll give you a hint. It's a part of Google.
What?
It's like a search feature on Google.
Google Images?
Yeah.
I don't even feel like I deserve a point for that. How did her look help
I don't know.
Google
Let's look
Images?
up Jennifer Lopez's 2000s look.
Was she dressed as a Google
J-Lo.
icon?
2000. What did I just say? Grammy? Look. Grammy dress. Maybe, like, it's just a green, like, flowy dress. Maybe people were just... I bet people were just
Looking it up.
Googling J-Lo Grammy dress. And then they thought, oh, we'll make a whole thing for this. Interesting.
really interesting.
Congratulations, J-Lo. Have you seen how J-Lo's tour kind of flopped and stuff?
So is Katy Perry's.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, maybe she deserves it a little.
I'm afraid so. It also should... Well, now we compare everything to Taylor Swift, who's like the most prepared
Yeah.
person, like, for her
Right.
tour, but Katy Perry, like, she just doesn't, she seems like she's had, like, a dress rehearsal, like, twice, you know?
Yeah.
And that's it.
She didn't prepare. She was too busy in space.
Yeah.
Duh. She was
Um,
busy.
Okay. In 2022, Olivia Wilde made a salad with a special dressing from which other celebrity? Do you remember this? You should know this.
Made a salad with a dressing from a different celebrity?
Think what was going on in 2022 with Olivia Wilde.
Wasn't her mom going to jail? Am I thinking of the right person?
I don't think so. Olivia
Olivia
Wilde
Wilde-
from...
Isn't she dating Jacob Elordi? Or was?
No, that's Olivia, I can't remember her last name.
Whose mom
No,
went to jail?
Yes. Yeah, Full House.
Full House.
No.
Okay.
This is Olivia Wilde. She's in Don't Worry, Darling. She's like a producer and stuff.
Oh, Harry Styles
yes,
woman?
yes. That's the answer.
Oh, Harry Styles' dressing?
And she was married to Jason Sudeikis, I think.
I have no
And then,
idea.
like, everybody thinks she cheated. Or no, her and Harry Styles were dating, I think.
Harry.
Yeah.
Bad boy Harry.
He is. Literally. Okay. Which celebrity has never had a residency in Las Vegas? Doja Cat, Shania Twain, Bruno Mars, or Rod Stewart? I don't know who Rod Stewart is.
Me either. I'm going to say Shania Twain.
Incorrect.
Is it Bruno Mars?
It's Doja Cat.
Really?
I guess because she's, like, new.
Okay, Doji.
Still, kind of.
Oh, it's Doshi, not Doja Cat.
All of their
Good
names
for
are...
her, honestly. Good for her.
But, you know, it would be nice if you're, like, a kind of like a retired musician, and you just want some cash. Do a Vegas residency of, like, 2 months.
Yeah.
Kelly Clark, or no, who am I thinking? Adele, I think, did one.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people have done Vegas residencies. I only know that from The Toast. They're always talking about Vegas residencies. Okay. John Travolta famously butchered Idina Menzel's name at the Oscars. What name did he call her? I kind of say this all the time.
What was her name?
Idina Menzel.
I have no idea.
He said, the wickedly talented... No.
No idea.
The wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Wickedly talented.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that. This next question is an excellent one.
Okay.
Which celebrity wore an I Heart TS t-shirt during their relationship with Taylor Swift in 2016?
Wasn't it Harry Styles?
No! This was
Heart
this was during Getaway Car era.
Callum Harris?
No, but that's who she left
I thought
for
it
this
was.
person.
It wasn't Joe.
You're missing a boyfriend in between
I'm
these.
going back into the archives. Tom Hiddleston. or whatever.
Yes. Loki.
Okay, I'm not giving myself a point for that.
What was the name of Prince William and Princess Kate's first baby?
Charlotte.
They do. Your second guess was right. They do have a kid named Charlotte. However, I think that's like their second or third. The first one
They
was
have a boy, right?
George. They have two boys. George and
Wait, did you say
Archie? Maybe Archibald?
it's Archie? Are we talking about Megan? Is that who we were? 'Cause
Oh, wait a second. No, Meghan and Harry have Archie, I think.
I think they have
I
Archie.
don't know who because I know William and Kate have 3. George, Charlotte, and
Charlotte.
William and Kate's kids. Let's see who they are. Louis. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis.
That's cute.
That's really cute.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not really heavily involved with the royal family.
Let's do 2 more for you and then switch. Want to?
I can't wait.
Which actor became a meme after the way they clapped at the 2017 Oscars? I had forgotten about this.
The way
I
they
wouldn't get
clap.
this.
I'm just gonna think of a random person.
It is pretty random.
Beyonce.
No. Nicole Kidman.
How did she clap?
I can't really remember, but I like vaguely remember this like meme. Okay. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Who was the first member to leave One Direction?
Oh, Zayn.
There you go. I was scared for a second. Okay, I ended off with 21.
You asked me 21 questions?
I think I asked you like 16, maybe, because I started.
Okay.
I didn't start with the first one.
Ryan Gosling has 2 kids with what fellow celebrity?
Oh, Ava Mendes.
Yep, take the notebook.
Oh, yeah.
You're going
I have to
to
become
so
the
much
scorekeeper.
better than I am.
I feel like I just remember very random things. Okay.
Before his relationship with Blake Lively, who was Ryan Reynolds married to?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yep. Now, who is Scarlett Johansson married to?
SNL. Let me think of his name. Weekend Update. Why can I not? I'm kind of obsessed with him. I see his TikToks a lot. Or TikTok clips of him. His name is escaping me.
Do you want a hint?
No.
Okay.
What does it start
Well,
with?
we
A
can't
J?
sit here
Does it
long.
start with a J?
His last name starts with a J. First name starts with a C.
Colin Job?
Jost.
Colin Jost. Yeah. I kind of get that point.
That was pretty close if you want to give it to you. What was the name of the Disney girl group that Adrienne Billenhoften, Sabrina Bryan, Raven Simone, and Keely Williams were all part of?
Cheetah Girls. I only knew it because of Raven Simone.
Raven Simone. I don't even know who those other women are. What are the names of Steve Irwin's kids?
Okay. I can do this. Robert.
Did you know he's going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
Yes. And Mindy?
Bendy.
Bendy. Dang it. I was so close.
All of these celebrities are Canadian except Sandra Oh, Drake Michael Bublé, or Kiara.
Who's Sandra Oh?
She's on Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, read the rest again. I was distracted by Sandra Oh.
Drake, Michael Bublé, or Kiara.
Who's Kiara?
She's a singer.
Drake is definitely Canadian. Michael Bublé, I could see you being Canadian.
Gives Canadian vibes.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go Michael Bublé.
It's Kiara.
Dang.
Oh, you might know this one. You know weird stuff. What are the names of the Spice Girls?
No.
I wouldn't know this.
Like there's like Ginger Spice. Is that or do you want like the real names?
Ginger's one.
Ginger Spice. I can come up with more because there's the one that wears the UK outfit that everyone dresses up as for Halloween. That might be Ginger. I don't know. What are the rest of their names?
Scary, Sporty, Posh, Baby, and Ginger.
Okay, Posh and Baby I might could have gotten. But the only reason I might have known that was because of the Dance Moms episode where they do a Spice Girls dance.
Yeah. Okay. What is the name of George Clooney's famous aunt?
I have no clue.
Rosemary Clooney. I don't know if you know it.
Heck. Okay.
Which fashion designer created the little black dress?
Oh, this is a good trivia question. I'm gonna guess Chanel.
Coco Chanel.
Yay! That was a good guess by me. Okay.
What was the 2019 college admissions scandal that both Felicity Huffman and Lori... How do you say her last name?
Cover up the answer. Laughlin.
Laughlin.
Wait, is that right?
I think so. Were involved in, known as.
What was it known as?
Mm-hmm. The scandal. It had a name.
I thought it was just the college admissions scandal.
Operation
I watched a documentary on this.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yep. Who has the most followers on TikTok?
I think it's Charlie D'Amelio.
Cabby Lame. Who is that?
I have no idea.
Me either. What is the name of Beyonce and Jay-Z's firstborn child?
Oh, Blue Ivy.
Which, by the way, she tears up that dance floor.
I love Blue Ivy.
She is so cute.
I would like to see the Cowboy Carter tour.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really fun. And apparently, ticket sales were down on the first night. But I feel like ticket sales will go up once there's like clips out and stuff. People will want to go see.
How many grandchildren does Kris Jenner have?
I'm just going to try to count them. Kim has 4, I think. Courtney has 3, but she also has stepkids. I don't know if it counts that.
I don't know.
I'm not going to count stepkids. Alabama Barker and the other Barker, not counting them.
Landon.
Okay, Penelope. Rain is the youngest one, and there's that Mason. So that's Courtney's 3. So that's 7. And then Kylie has 2. So that's 9. Chloe has 1, I think. 10. Who am I forgetting?
I think
Nobody
Chloe
has 4.
has 2. She had one via surrogate.
You're right. And then she had one when the day that Tristan Thompson was found to be cheating on her. So 11,
13. I don't know who they could be
might
counting.
have counted those
Alabama
2.
and Landon.
Yeah, Landon. That's his name.
I think I'm
was
having
so
like
close.
an asthma flare up right now, and I don't even have asthma.
Maybe you're allergic to ice.
Yeah, there's tracings. Grace Kelly married the prince of which nation?
Monaco. I know that one because of Grace Walker. She loves Grace Kelly.
Which celebrity was also governor of California?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. How did you know that?
I don't really know.
So how many do you think you asked me?
Like 16.
Because I'm at now 41. I think I've asked you 20 questions.
Well, you were winning when we had asked the same amount.
Do we want to keep going or what?
Let's ask a couple more.
Okay. Which celebrity couple?
Actually, let's switch and let's do a round 2. You want to?
Okay. Maybe only like a few.
Like-
not 20.
Like 7.
10. Yeah.
Okay. Which singer is known as the Queen of Soul?
The Queen of Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Whitney Houston.
No. Older than that. Do you want another guess?
Older than Whitney Houston? Who is older than her?
This is like probably like 50s, 60s.
Not a clue.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh. Her.
You get all the Taylor Swift questions. Who is Taylor Swift's Back to December reportedly about?
Taylor Lautner.
Correct. What are the correct names of the Hanson brothers? Do you know who those people are?
The Hanson? Aren't they murderers?
Maybe. Let's skip it.
Yeah, I'm not giving them my platform.
What is the name of Chip and Joanna Gaines' lifestyle brand?
Is it Hearth and Home?
That's their like magazine, but their brand. Oh, actually, that might be their line at Target.
Magnolia?
Magnolia, yeah.
I think their line at Target is
Hearth and Home, yeah. I'm not asking that one. That's stupid. Oh, I don't think you've watched The Crown or anything, but
Yeah.
You have? Yeah. Oh, then you should know this. What school did Prince William and Kate Middleton meet?
Oh my gosh.
It's a kind of like a...
It's a university, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Is it in London? Obviously.
It's in Scotland, technically.
I'm not going to know the name.
St. Andrews.
St. Andrews. Yeah.
I love this question.
I love this question.
Oh my gosh, I love this question. In Katy Perry's memorable halftime show, which backup dancer went viral? I'm like somehow always sneaking this into conversations.
They were dressed as something totally weird.
Yes. Something so random.
The first thing that came to my mind was a banana. But I don't.
No, but it looked kind of like the same shape. What happens to be the same shape?
I can't remember. A surfboard?
That's so close. You're on the same, or you're on the right track. Think of beachy things.
Oh, a shark.
It was left shark.
Yeah, I won't give that silver point.
Oh, Martha Stewart is best friends with which other celebrity? Best friends might be a stretch, but they're friends.
It's that other homemaker woman?
Not Anna Garden, no.
Oh, that's weird. They should be friends.
I mean, I think they probably are, but this is like the one that people latch on to.
Is it a man?
Mm-hmm. Unlikely pairing. They have a cookbook together.
Dwayne Johnson.
You haven't watched the Martha documentary, or you would know that. You have to watch it. It's so good. Snoop Dogg.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I've seen them together. Hey, The Rock was a good guess.
This is a random trivia question. The Rock was a good guess.
Thanks.
Do you remember the Gwyneth Paltrow skiing case where there was like all those clips of her in court?
No.
The skiing accident?
No.
Well, I didn't know this, and you probably wouldn't either, especially if you didn't even know it existed. This is what did Gwyneth Paltrow whisper to the plaintiff at the end of their viral ski accident trial in 2023? I wish you well.
Okay.
First of all, how do we know that if she whispered it?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a lip reader up in there. Okay. Which legendary vocalist? Oh, just kidding. I don't know who that is.
Let's do one more and then ask you some.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and Justin Timberlake all got an early start as child stars on which TV program? You probably won't know this, but it is interesting. Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and Justin Timberlake. This show is not on anymore, but there's a slightly different show that's similar to it. And named almost the same thing.
Full House?
Nope, the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
Okay. Switcheroo.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, crap. What number was that?
I think we're at like 50.
Okay, well, I'm at 100.
Okay.
Which musician released a pop album called Brat?
Oh, Charlie XCX. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Which Kardashian sister launched the successful shapewear brand Skims?
Kim. I'm getting
These are
easy
so
ones.
easy. I'm skipping that one. It's too easy. Which famous actress is the narrator of the show Bridgerton? I didn't know this.
Dearest gentle Rita. Whose voice is that? Let me just take a guess. Do I know her?
Yeah.
Julie Andrews?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
How did you know that?
I don't know. I just thought it sounds like a sweet old lady voice.
House Labs is a makeup brand by which celebrity?
It's not Patrick Ta, is it?
Mm-mm. His brand is Patrick Ta.
Oh yeah. Who has one size?
Maybe that is his. No, I don't know.
Is it like a makeup person?
It's a musician.
Huh. It's not Ari. Obviously, it's not Rihanna. That's Fenty. It's not Selena. Who am I forgetting? Who's like a big... I don't know. Who is it?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which artist broke the record for the fastest album to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify?
Which album or which artist?
Which artist? And album, if you know.
Is it Taylor? 1 billion streams on Spotify. Is it 1989?
It's the Tortured Post Department.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to do
the
2
artist.
more because My airway is like getting constricted.
Gonna have to cut this episode short for health reasons.
Seriously, I'm gonna have to take Benadryl. Which star famously declared, "I don't know her," about Jennifer Lopez?
I have no idea. Who was it?
Mariah Carey.
That's funny. That's actually really funny. J-Lo kind of has a big ego.
This is a good one. Who is known for the viral phrase, "Catch me outside"? How about that?
Bad Baby.
Yeah. And that's the end of that.
And that's all she wrote.
That is all she wrote, and Laura Grace is the winner.
But not by much. The second round, I was giving you really hard questions. It wasn't a hard section of it.
I took it easy on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that's really fun. I love trivia. I could do trivia every week.
Trivia is really fun, especially celebrity trivia, because it feels not real most of the time.
True.
But
Maybe we should do like a random, like, do a full like trivia game.
Okay. Is that not what we just
Well, maybe
did?
like do sports, like the normal trivia categories, sports and movies, and
Like, what was that Trivia Crack?
Trivia Crack.
Man, what a good game.
Trivia Crack. Maybe we should just
ate that
play
up.
Trivia Crack one
Yeah,
episode.
we should.
That would be fun.
I loved Trivia Crack.
Me too. Okay, do you need to go take a Benadryl?
Yeah, I think
A
I might
Benny.
need to go, like, smell some fresh air.
Okay.
Not quite sure what's going on, but yeah.
All right.
Thanks for listening, guys. We hope that you all have enjoyed this trivia game. Hopefully you got more right than we did. But yeah, let us know any episode ideas you all want to hear, because I know you're so interested in our lives and want to hear everything from us. So we'll catch you next week. We'll catch you outside. How about that? See ya. Love ya. Bye.